Jack, this team has come a long way since you guys last met Ottawa in October. Does it feel like you guys have taken a lot of steps since then?
Yeah, I think it's been good. I think we've had a lot of learning moments throughout the year, but no, I think as a group we've kind of learned a lot about ourselves and the team identity we got to play with. So it's been good.
I know you guys are focused on yourself, but what's the scouting report on how to play against Ottawa tonight?
Yeah, I think they're a good team. We talk a lot about their offense and what their top guys can bring, but recently they've been really good defensively, and they're one of the top teams in the league right now that way. So we got to just stay with it and not getting impatient and do what we can. So yeah.
One of the things that's been noticeable for you guys is shutting down the other team's top line, top players, and your line specifically. I mean, how much pride do you guys take in that, and how much of an emphasis is that night in, night out against other teams' superstars?
Yeah, it's huge. I think you look around the league, and every team's got a line that's dangerous, a line or two. So I think when you can shut down their top players, it goes a long way. And no, I think it's a key every night. So it's important tonight as well.
Playing against the other team's top guys, I mean, can you ever feel frustration setting into the third period for them when maybe you guys are having a good night against them?
Yeah, you know what? I think top guys around the league are always good, and they're going to be able to make plays, and it's kind of something that you understand. But I think when you're having success against them, it's huge, and obviously, if you can see them frustrated, it's a big momentum for your team. So. I don't know. You try to do what you can, understand that things are going to happen, and they got really good players as well. So, but no, I think you just try to do all you can.
We were talking to Bear just a moment ago, and he was saying Ottawa plays a lot of these low event, low volume type games. When you're in a game like that, is it more difficult to get into the flow of a game when there's less scoring opportunities at both ends?
Yeah, you know what? I think obviously when you're getting a lot of chances, a lot of opportunity, I think you kind of feel better about yourself. But I think the stingier games, they're fine too. I think you just got to be able to simplify your game, and like I said earlier, just stay patient. I think when you start getting impatient is when you get away from your game, and it's what kind of when mistakes start happening. So I think when things aren't always going your way, you just got to stay with it and simplify. So it'll be a good game for us to do that tonight.
Where have you been at with your game these last couple of weeks playing with Bukestad and Krause?
Yeah, I think our line brings kind of a new element to the team. I think we're three big bodies and kind of work the puck low. I think we've done a good job kind of bringing energy and different components to the game. So I've had fun playing with them, and it's been good. Yeah.
We're asking guys about sewer ball earlier, and there were some pretty wildly differing reports on who was the top players, who were the worst players. Your name was thrown in there as one of the bottom players. I mean, do you have any response to those allegations, and would you like to throw anybody under the bus?
I don't know who said that. This is a lie. No, I'm good. I'm a good player, so I don't know. Kesselring, I think you said that, but he doesn't even play, so I don't know where he got that info. But no, I'm up there. Chelly's up there. Kels can be up there. Kess has played twice. He's lost both times, so he's really bad. Tuna's bad. Gunther's awful. Yeah, that's probably it.
Thanks, Jack.
All right, thanks, guys.
Coach, first of all, any adjustments or tweaks to the lineup tonight?
Yeah, Obi's in, Kark's out, and Veg in the net.
With Carconi and O'Brien, do you see that as a rotation or just who's trending better, or is it more matchup-based?
No, it's a little bit of everything. I think both of them are doing a good job and they're playing good, but we have depth right now, so we try to keep everybody involved, but at the same time there's a little bit of matchup and there's a little bit of performance.
Ottawa has been very stingy defensively, especially over this last streak. What have you seen from them about how they keep the opponent out of the back of the net?
Like you said, they're really stingy. They keep a really high F3 in their offensive zone. They have numbers in the neutral zone. They push everything on the outside. They're really good at denying the blue line. So you need to work off the forecheck. At the same time, they're really good off their breakout. They have guys like Sanderson and Shabbat who are really good. Jensen as well, who are really good skaters. So that's where the challenge lay. tough to attack them off the rush, tough to attack them off forecheck. So every detail will matter.
Their underlying numbers say they create a lot of chances off the forecheck as well. Breaking out the puck tonight, how big is that going to be for you guys?
That's exactly that. That's huge. I think there's a lot of on our game. If you look, the performance is often related to our breakout. When we break out with some pace, with some rhythm, I think that lead to being a fast team and having speed of the rush or off the forecheck. So for us, it's something we work hard at for the last month or so. So we need to keep building, and that will be a good test because they're a hard forecheck team. Their D are pinching like really hard. Like I said, I have a high F3, but their D are pinching really hard.
Is that gonna open up some chances for you guys to get up the ice, you think, and break that pressure and get behind them and create some chances off the rush?
That's what we hope, but at the same time, I think if you want to have success against the Senators, you need to be ready to play a low event game and stay patient. That doesn't mean we won't try to create. We still need to be aggressive and build our speed and attack of the rush and of the forecheck, those kind of things. But like you said, the underlying number says they're good at those things. So you need to have the right mindset. And I think lately we had the right mindset of being patient in our game. I think that will be important tonight to understand what they are and what they're good at, and not getting frustrated if the volume is not there.
If it's going to be a lower volume, lower event type of game, how important is it going to be to capitalize on the opportunities that you guys do get tonight?
Yeah, that's always help a lot when you're opportunistic. So that's something I think we create more volume lately. We create more quality as well. So we just need to keep going.
This team has taken a step, maybe a couple steps from the last time that you guys saw Ottawa back in October. But what's the number one thing that you've seen from your team this last month or so that gives you optimism that you guys can be where you want to be at the end of the year?
I think the way we create our offense, I think there's a lot more broken play, puck rebounds, and you look at the shot from the D, deflection, rebound, those kind of things. So what I like about that is our skill is still there. We can make those high-end play, but we can generate as well against team who are protecting the inside and playing a really good checking game. So we have more than one weapon in our bag.